Today's date is August the 24th, 2009. Speaking of Special Agent David from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. We are currently at Kids Hope United at 5405 Diplomat Circle, Suite 200. Also present in the room is Special Agent Jesse Barron, Special Agent Supervisor Bob O'Connor, and I don't know, just Mr. or you have a special title, sir?
No, Child Protective Investigator.
Child Protective Investigator Robert Reddy. Okay, and of course, how do you go? What do you go by your first name?
Fatima.
Fatima, is that what you're called?
I'm called Rifqa.
Rifqa? But it's Fatima Rifqa Bary. Okay. Okay. Rifqa, as you can see, the conversation we're having is being tape recorded, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
For the record, would you state and spell your full name so the lady who transcribes this will be able to spell it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, it's Fatima, Fatima, and Rifqa, Rifqa, Bary, Bary.
Okay. Rifqa, how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
17? Okay. What grade are you in high school?
I just finished my sophomore year.
Sophomore year, so
I'm a junior now.
You're a junior. What's your favorite subject?
English. I love literature. Yeah.
You seem like a very intelligent lady. What's your favorite author?
Oh, man. I love Thomas More. Utopia, that was a good one. Machiavelli was good. Yeah.
Oh, you're more of a classics person.
Yeah, I am. I'm a very classics person. Fitzgerald. Yeah.
That's
good character. I love that book. Yeah.
All right. So, do you understand the concept? You understand the concept of right and wrong and a lie and the truth, right?
Yes, I do.
So, for instance, if I was to say that Agent Barron's shirt was green, you would say that is a...
That's a lie.
Okay. Because it's actually what color?
Yellow. Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm not much familiar.
That's okay. I was going to say, look, I had to turn myself. Okay. All right. And so you understand the difference between the truth and the fear.
Yes,
Okay. Do you understand the concept of taking an oath to tell the truth?
Yes, that you swear by.
And what does that mean to you?
That everything that I state is what, to the best of my knowledge, what I know is truth.
It's absolute truth.
Yes.
Okay. The difference between truth is a lie.
A lie. That's right. Quite
All right.
opposite.
All right. Now, let me ask you this. Would you rather swear or affirm?
I don't know.
Or does it matter?
I don't.
Some people don't like to swear, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. This is really random, but am I supposed to have like lawyers here or anything, or is it just like?
You're the victim.
Oh, really? Okay.
Do you know the difference between the victim and the subject?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But okay, I need to go.
The subject is the one we're looking to get in trouble. The victim is the one that we're trying to get information so that we can complete our criminal investigation. Okay. You're going to provide us with the necessary tools to go out and do
Really?
our investigation.
I have. Okay. Before we begin, I have people that want to testify, my friends.
And we're going to go over those. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell me who those are, okay?
Great.
That's one of the reasons we're here, so you can tell me who the witnesses I need to contact.
Really? Wow. Okay, cool.
All right, I need you to raise your right hand. So
Yes, sir.
You solemnly swear the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I solemnly swear that what I know is the whole truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay, yes.
But that's nice, okay. All right. Just to begin with, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do?
I guess I'm the type of girl that is kind of known throughout the community. I'm the type of person who volunteers at hospitals and goes to sleep kitchens. I love to serve. Serving is one way that I'm able to, I truly, when I give, I receive so much more. So that's who I am. What do I love? Honestly, one thing that defines me is my faith in Jesus Christ, and that's something that I've had to hide for a very long time. And fear definitely can be defined because the risks of what I do every day is very high. And so, yeah, I was a cheerleader.
Okay.
I was a cheerleader.
So you like sports then?
I do. I tumbled. I love to tumble. So that was,
So tell me your favorite sport.
I guess so. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
You were a cheerleader in high school?
Yes.
For the baseball and basketball and football?
I did basketball and football.
Basketball.
But I kind of, it was So, what else about me?
What's your favorite hobby?
Hobby? I'm a journaler. I love to write. I'm a writer.
Oh.
You know, I find that a lot of my frustrations can be written out on paper.
Do you do it on paper or do you do it on computer?
Both.
Both?
Both. I do both. What else about me? I love my friends. You know, I love my friends. They're a big part of my life.
Tell me about your friends in Ohio.
Oh, friends in Ohio? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You guys need to understand.
Okay.
It almost feels like I had two lives. You know, at school, I was just great. Everyone knew me. A lot of people knew me at school. I was a cheerleader, good student. I was that goody two-shoes type of girl that did nothing wrong. Okay. But at home, it was a very different lifestyle. I had two groups of friends. One's at school, and one's that knew the truth about me.
Okay.
And that was my faith, and I was hiding, and those are church-affiliated people.
Okay.
And so, yeah, and the other friends were friends that I hung out with.
Okay, your friends at school, the first group. Mm-hmm. Why are they different from the ones that...
Because they did not know my home life. They didn't know what I faced. They didn't know the fear. They didn't know the truth about me, that I was a believer and that I couldn't express it. They didn't... Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like...
Let me ask you a little bit about your faith, okay, if you don't mind.
No, go ahead.
You were originally raised Muslim, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Let's begin with your Muslim upbringing. How were you brought up? What kind of religious background do you have?
Okay, well, I mean, for one, I wasn't born here in America.
Okay.
You know, my family's originated from Sri Lanka, so you need to understand that all the traditions, all the culture, everything from Islam, from the religion, they brought from Sri Lanka to America. Okay. So they really were fixated on not being too westernized, or, you know, going back to the original culture and tradition and things of that sort. So, I mean, I remember as a child, my parents would, even at 5 years old, I believe, my parents bought like a rabbi person. I don't know. I guess they're called imams.
Imams, okay.
Personal imams that, you know, would come to our house, and he would teach me. He had a white hat and white, you know, everything was white, and he would teach me from the Quran. And to the mosque, you know, I was very familiar with that. My parents took me there a lot when I was in Sri Lanka, because in Sri Lanka we lived in an Islamic community. It wasn't like here, you know. Everyone there was from the religion. So it was not just religion. It was political, social. It was an entire. It was everything. There is nothing outside of it.
How old were you when you left?
I was about 7, I believe.
7, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you came to America. Now, once you were in Ohio, is that, you originally went to New York, then you went to Ohio?
Yes, we went to New York, and we stayed there for a couple of years, I believe. Yeah, for a while, and then we moved to Ohio.
Okay. Were y'all very... And you may have to help me here, because I don't know a whole lot about the Muslim religion, okay? So if I say the wrong thing, don't take it wrong.
No.
But we are very, what you would call orthodox? You would go
devout. Very devout.
Were you very devout?
Yes, I remember every Saturday, my dad worked a lot. He was out of town a lot. So it was really my mom that was there. And because basically my dad would leave for these like shows on Thursdays, leave, or just depending on what week it was, and then come back Sunday night or even Monday, depending on the show that he went to. So on these Saturdays, it was walking distance, and my brother and I, we would walk to the mosque, and for hours we were there. I mean, before that day, we would have to memorize pages from the Quran, and then you'd recite it back to the imam, and, you know, that's how you, so there's a lot of memorization, and then there's a class where you learn the hadith, and, basically the laws and just about the religion itself.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Do y'all go to one particular mosque?
Noor Islam. And now we do. We do now. It's called Noor Islamic Mosque.
Okay.
And after we came to Ohio, my parents were very fixated on not losing our way of life. You know, they were, even though you're in America, you know, these are our laws. You know, and we don't. I couldn't be a normal teenager. You know, so I had to follow up, like, for example, there's a lot of dress codes, there was food codes, there was a code as in
things you must do.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
religious laws.
Yeah, and I abided by it, definitely. You know, I love my family. One thing, I love my family.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the New Islamic Mosque, I'm very, very, very familiar with that mosque, because we have I guess I'll explain a lot on down the road.
Where's that located at?
It is Hilliard, Ohio, I believe.
Hilliard.
And I really want to, one thing I want you guys, please, I want you to research that mosque, because there are some ties there that I think you guys need to look into.
Ties as in, ties to what?
Radical extremists.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, okay, I don't know what I'm going to say. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm not only worried about my parents, I'm worried about the community. Because you guys, I'm probably sure you've heard in the media and everything, my parents weren't the ones that found out in the beginning. It was the Islamic community that found out.
That found out about your conversion to Christianity?
Yes, through Facebook.
Okay.
And I really am in fear of that community.